just our next area of focus, which is also linked to pension, and this is savings. I'm now joined by Mr. Michael Kungu, who is the head of retail sales and personal banking at the Kenya Commercial Bank. Thank you for joining us. Interesting indeed that our savings as a country are still below the market average. Just walk us through, where do we stand as Kenya, and are there countries that we can benchmark with?
Thanks so much, Abby. Thanks for hosting me. And I would just like to answer, yes, we are far, far much behind. As Kenya, as country, as individuals, and even as a continent in terms of the savings. And this is something that we really need to grow upon, and we really need to look into the importance of savings, because one thing that everybody should appreciate is that there will be a rainy day. Mm-hmm. Again, Abby, you must have plans that you need to do. And you keep hearing people saying that I want to do this, I want to get here, but the journey is how. How do you want to get it?
So what stops many people from saving?
I can say most of the people, not that they don't know, most of the people know. Even you know that you really need to want to save, isn't it? I think most of the important, I can say that maybe what stops most of the people is how to start. And I always tell people how to start. How do you start saving? Walk into KCB. Mm-hmm. Log into KCB. Call KCB. That's how to start. How do you start saving? There is no, you cannot just say that you are going to wait. There is no better time to start saving. Start saving is now. All right. And everybody wants to start saving now, mm-hmm. as any time that you are in. It's not an issue of age. It's not an issue of what you do, whether you are a business person, whether you are an employed person, whether you are youth, whether you are an old person. Start saving now if you didn't start yesterday.
Very important nuggets. And Michael, now that we've started saving, perhaps many are also struggling. What percentage should I devote to saving? Because you also have other expenses with their very small disposable income. Yeah,
money will never be enough. And I can assure you, what people call small income is very relative. There is no clear portion of how you must save. Mm-hmm. But I can give an analogy in which we help people aloud. And when you come and you engage us, especially in KCB, we did it through 50% of your pay or 50% of your earning, you end up consuming it on a day-to-day life. And then another 25% to 30% you spend on the plans that you have. You have to pay school fees. You have to make up your car. You have to do other things that you have to do, medical, mm-hmm. and all those other things. So the average recommended type of saving is from 20% to 25%. But this is just recommended. When you are youth, when you are young, and this is the journey is, and this is why, as a bank, we really specify, segment our customer very clearly, and as we work with them in this journey. When you are young, you have ability to save more, because that time you don't have so much responsibilities. Sure. So you find a youth person, a young person, depending on what you do, when you start your business immediately, you may not have a plan to expand your business immediately when it starts kicking. So you have an opportunity to save more. So you can save up to 40%.
But what is ailing the youth? Because majority of them are not so fascinated about saving. They believe you have the money now, spend it. They have a saying, they call it YOLO. You only live once.
Yeah, and which is wrong, and we really need to educate.
How can banks tap into this very attractive market?
Yeah, you are right, and we really need to educate them. And KCB have come out very strongly in these areas. We are educating our youth of how we are going to save. The most important thing is ensure that they have a goal. What is your goal? What do you want to do? What do you want to do in a month's time, 6 months' time, in a year's time? And we come up with a product which are customized to be able to address your goal. For example, by the end of this year, or in 1 year's time from now, I want to start a small business. That's maybe an employed person. That's a teacher. I want to start a small business. You have a goal. That goal, you must feed it. So you know that for me to start my small business with just 50,000 shillings or whatever amount of money that you're going to start with, how much do you need to save per every month? Now, when people have a goal, they do it in a purposeful way. And that's why as a bank, we have even come up with a goal solution. We call it goal account, but I even don't talk so much about an account. I talk about a solution. All right. A goal solution method in which you are able to save and be able to get there. The other things that also need people to have is that when then you start saving, do your savings stuck there dormant? No, they need to grow. Your saving also need to grow. So as a youth, you start saving so that as age goes up, today I'm a year old. I'm a year old than last year. I'm a day old from yesterday. I'm getting old whether I like it or not. So do that saving grow? How do those savings grow? Isn't it? And KCB, you are able to offer that. So when you start saving, and then you grow your saving, then you are better off. And people don't, and the youth here, is that you don't have to have that lump sum of money to come and save.
Start small,
savings.
Grow incrementally.
Yes, grow it. Even if you are earning, you are able to get 300 shillings in a day, you can start saving 50 shillings. And in KCB, accommodate that.
All right.
Yeah, we will be able to accommodate that.
And as we wrap up, I'd like to hear your thoughts, especially on, have banks been innovative enough in terms of delivering products that the market can take up? Because in this day and age, young guys want to just open their account on the phone, start saving immediately. There are different platforms already doing this. Are banks being responsive towards this very tech-savvy millennials?
Let me address that. Are banks done enough? Maybe we can do better. But has KCB done enough? We are in a journey, and we have been able to do that. We have been able even to connect our product in terms of the platforms, and not only in the mobile, both even in the social media and even in the internet banking. We have been able to do that. And that's why we've talked about one of the products that a bank like KCB, or like KCB came up with a very of late, is the Goal account, which we have been able to grow and out there. Remember, Abby, why, and you start asking, why do people don't save? Number one is because they don't know the mode of being able to save. Number two, they are scared about their savings. Is my saving secure? Is my saving going to grow? Isn't it? Those are the kind of the questions that people keep asking themselves. And that's why we are able to offer. So is KCB offering enough? We are in the journey. I'm very sure we can build, but we can say for now, we have a very robust systems and solutions that we can be proud of in the market.
All right.
Yeah.
Many thanks, and we hope to engage with you. Michael Kungu, Head of Personal Banking and Head of Retail Sales at Kenya Commercial Bank. Thank you for your insights, and we hope to have this discussion in the near future.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much.
All right.
Thank you, Abby.
Well, that takes us to our next news item. My director tells me we have limited time to wrap up, and actually we are bringing it to a close at this juncture, and a lot of expectations now that the curfew was lifted, the economy is tipped to bounce back. And of course, also on behalf of the economy team, we want to wish President Uhuru Kenyatta a happy birthday, even as he celebrates his birthday today. And we hope to host him one of these fine days on this program to just talk about his economic legacy. Well, that's all the time we had for you here. And let's keep engaging on our social media handles at KTN News KE, at Agina Abi. Our hashtag is Business Today. And of course, make a date with us, same place, same time. Until next time, keep safe and continue making wise investment decisions. Bye-bye for now.